let's look at some Minnesota sports teams, shall we? Okay, let's look at some Minnesota sports teams. So, we did some math, and it comes up to that for each billionaire, guess what? So the Pohlads make a profit off of the Twins every year. A small profit, but give or take about $90 million of profit, okay? Now, we look at the Vikings. Ziggy Wolf, who has owned the Vikings since, I believe, the early 1990s, maybe even in, late 80s, has made a loss on the Vikings. Last couple years, it's over $9 million that he has lost on the Vikings for supporting them and for helping them out. With all the income, with all the upkeep, with everything, he has lost income. Yet, he still makes an effort to make the Vikings a very competitive team. Now, if we look at the Minnesota Twins over the years, they've had a few years where they have been very competitive. Now, there are factors of who the manager is and stuff, but it's also how you spend money, how you present resources. The Pohlads literally wanted to get rid of the Twins. Now they are trying to sell the Twins because they're like, we just don't want any more of this anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, some of the Pohlads, very invested in the team, but very rarely do they get invested in Minnesota Twins. So check out the record of the Minnesota Twins over the years, and then check out the records of the Minnesota Vikings and see which one pours more resources into their team, which billionaires.